Friends, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll solve some important previous year Karnataka CET questions. So first question is, so if mod of x plus 5 is 5, x plus 5 is greater than or equals to 10, so then we have to find the value of x. Means x belongs to which of these intervals. Is it clear? So see the solution. So we know that, what we know? So we know that if mod x is greater than or equals to k, so whenever we have mod x is greater than or equals to k, so where k is a positive real number, that is positive real number means that is k is greater than 0. So if mod of x is greater than or equal to k, so this implies, so either x is less than or equals to minus k or x is greater than or equals to plus k. So whenever mod x is greater than or equals to k we have, so that always implies, so that x is less than or equals to minus k or it is greater than or equals to plus k. So similarly apply here. So x plus 5, mod of x plus 5 is greater than or equals to 10. So this implies, so x plus 5. So in place of x we have x plus 5 here. So this implies x plus 5 is less than or equals to minus 10 or x plus 5 is greater than or equals to plus 10. So solve x from here. So x less than or equals to, if you take this plus 5 to the RHS side, that becomes x less than or equals to minus 5, or if you here also, if you take this plus 5 to the RHS side, that becomes x greater than or equals to 5. So now make a number line. So take 5. So this is what the 5 is. This is minus 15. So now we have x less than or equals to minus 15, means we need this part. So x less than or equals to minus 15 means we need this part including minus 15, and x greater than or equals to 5 means, so we need this part including plus 5. So therefore value of x is belongs to minus infinity comma minus 15. Here it is closed. Why it is closed? Because here we have less than or equals to, means we have to include that point also. So then union, so this is also closed, because again here also we have equal to. So therefore this 5 is also included. So 5 comma infinity. This is what the correct answer is. Which option is correct here? X belongs to minus infinity comma minus 15 union 5 comma infinity. Option 2 is the correct one. So now come to the next question. So this question is from straight line parts. Straight line. So the equation of the line parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 2 equals to 0 and passes through the point minus 2 comma 3. So to find the equation of the line parallel to this line, means there is a line which is parallel to this line, means so the slope of this line must be equals to slope of this line. Is it clear? So means, so we have, if L1 is parallel to L2, M1 equals to M2. What is the meaning of this? If line L1 is parallel to L2, so that implies their slopes are equal. If two lines are parallel, their slopes must be equal. So just find the slope of this line. What is this slope of this line becomes? So take this minus 4y to this side. So 4y is equals to 3x plus 2. So this implies y is equals to 3 by 4x plus 1 by 2. This is what the equation of the given line. Sorry, this line. This is what the equation of this line. Now, what is the slope of this line? Slope of this line is, this is in the form y is equals to mx plus c. What is m value? So slope of that line is 3 by 4. So we have the slope, we have a point. So now find the equation of this line, required line. So therefore, required equation of line is y minus y1. So y minus y1, that is 3, that is equals to m into, what is the m value? 3 by 4 into x minus x1, that is minus 2. So now simplify this one. So y minus 3 is equals to 3 by 4x plus 2. So this implies y minus 3 is equals to 3x plus 8. So if you take this divided by 4 to this side, this becomes 4 times of y minus 3. So what this becomes? 4y minus 12, that is equals to 3x plus 8. Or if you take all the terms to one side, so 4y minus 3x, so that is minus 18 equals to 0. This is what the required equation of that straight line. So what is the correct answer here? 4y minus 3x minus 18. 4y, yes, this is what the correct option. Either you can write this one, this equation can also be written as 3x minus 4y plus 18 equals to 0. This is what the correct answer. So answer is option A here. Is it clear, students? Okay. Now come to the next question. So here we have, if 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I is raised to 96 is equals to a plus ib, so then we have to find the values of a and b here. So the ordered paired values of a and b we have to find. So what we have here, 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I. So just consider the inside terms now, inside the term. What is that? So skip this power 96, just consider 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I. So rationalize this. What you will get? Rationalization means what? Multiply the conjugate of this denominator complex to the numerator and denominator. So conjugate of this one is 1 minus I divided by 1 minus I. So this becomes, so 1 minus I whole square. So that is 1 square plus I square minus 2I divided by, so whenever you rationalize, so always in the denominator always we get a square minus b square, that is 1 square minus I square. So this becomes 1 square means plus 1, I square means minus 1, so these two gets cancelled, minus 2I divided by, so 1 square is 1 minus I square is minus 1, so minus 2I divided by I, that is minus I. So this is 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I. What is the value of this one? Minus I. Now raise the powers both side by 96. So what we will get? Raised to 96. So this one can be written as minus I raised to 4 raised to 24, because 24 4s are 96. So what is I raised to 4 is minus, whether it is minus I raised to 4 or it is plus I raised to 4, that is always 1 raised to 24. This is 20, sorry it is 1 raised to 24 means answer is 1. So therefore 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I raised to 96 becomes plus 1. So write this in a plus ib form. So how to write this in a plus ib form? 1 plus 0 iota. So now a value is a value is 1 and b value is 0. So therefore a comma b ordered pair is given by 1 comma 0. So this is what the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay, next question. So the value of limit x tends to 0 mod x divided by x. So here consider the LHL first. So what is LHL? Means we have to approach the value of x to 0 from the left hand side. So from the left hand side, that is x tend to 0 minus means from left to the origin. So we have to turn the value of x to the 0. So when x is coming from negative side, the mod x becomes negative x. Is it clear? Divided by x. So therefore solve this one. So this becomes minus 1. Similarly, if you find the RHL, so when x is approaching 0 from the positive side, positive direction of x axis, mod x becomes plus x. So therefore this mod x becomes plus x when the x approaches the 0 from positive axis. Therefore mod x becomes x divided by x. So this becomes 1. So therefore LHL is not equals to RHL. So therefore this limit does not exist. So this is what the correct answer is. Is it clear? Okay, next question. See the next question. So in a simultaneous throw of a pair of dice, so the probability of getting a total more than 7 is, means we have to throw a pair of dice. So we have to find the probability of getting at least, getting total more than 7. So what is the total number of outcomes here? So pair of dice means we have to throw 2 dice here. So what is the possible outcomes here? So that is possible outcomes means S set. What is the possible outcome set? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 up to so on. So then 2, 1, 2, 2 up to so on. So similarly 3, 1, 3, 2 up to so on. Last 5, 1, 5, 2 up to so on. 6, 1, 6, 2 up to so on. 6, 6. This is what the possible outcome set is. Is it clear? This is what the sample space. Okay. Now, so we have to consider only those ordered pairs in which so the sum of those two numbers is more than 7. Not it is 7, more than 7 means we have to consider those sets, those possible values, so in which the sum of both the numbers is 8, 9 or anything. Is it clear? Now consider the such now so what pairs sum becomes 7, more than 7 here. So there is no possibility for 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, because if we take 1, 6 also, this is also, if you add 1 plus 6, so that is equals to 7. That is not more than 7. So we need more than 7 means this is also not possible here. So we need from the 6, from the 2, start from 2. This is also not possible. 2, 2 is not possible. 2, 3, that is 5. 2, 4, 6. 2, 5 is 7. So that is also impossible. So only possibility with respect to 2 is 2, 6 only. So therefore 2 comma 6. So that is 2 comma 6, one element. So next, so start with 3. 3 comma 1 is impossible, 3 comma 2 is not also possible. So 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4 is also not possible. 3 comma 5, so because 3 plus 5 is 8, that is more than 7. So 3 comma 5. So next 3 comma 6. So then starts with 4. So 4 will be starting with 4 comma 4, 4 comma 5, 4 comma 6. So then start with 5. So 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5. So then 5 comma 6. So last start with 6. 6 comma 2, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5. So last 6 comma 6. This is what the total number of outcomes. What are the number of outcomes here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So therefore probability is P of probability is 15 divided by what is the total number of outcomes here? 36. So cancel this one. So what we will get? 5 divided by 12. So this is what the answer is. So which option is correct here? 5 divided by 12. Option C is the correct one. So last question. So see here, so there are two functions f and g defined from r to r, means those functions defined over the real numbers. So f is defined by f of x is defined by mod x plus x, mod x plus x, and g of x is defined by mod x minus x. So here, so we have f is defined by mod x plus x and g of x is defined by mod x minus x. Here we have to find the FOG of x, means g composition of f of x here. This is not f composition g of x, this is g composition f of x. So means we have to find f of g of x here. So here they are given that x is less than 0, means we have to take the x value as negative here. X is negative, so we have to take x should be negative, means if x is negative, so mod x becomes obviously minus x. So therefore consider mod x as minus x. So therefore f of x becomes minus x plus x. This is 0, means the f function becomes 0 when x is negative. So and g becomes, g of x is equals to mod x becomes minus x minus x minus x, that is minus 2x. So therefore f of x is equals to 0 and g of x is equals to minus 2x. Now consider f of g of x. So what we have here, f of what is g of x is minus 2x. So f function is 0 itself. So therefore if we take any input value for x, so there is always a 0 function. So therefore f of minus 2 is also, minus 2x is also 0. So therefore the answer is 0 here. Which option is correct here? So option is the correct one. Is it clear, students? Thank you so much.